They say you can have thousands of plans for your life, your love life, your career, your relationships, everything. You can try to control your life, you can try to micromanage your path, but at the end of the day, none of it matters. Life happens the way it wants, and the universe always has different plans than yours. And those plans are always bigger, better, and perfect for your highest good. A year back, around this time when I was still doing my MBA in one of the top B schools in India, I thought I knew how my 2025 was gonna go. I thought I had an overview of the year, at least in terms of my career. I thought I was gonna complete my MBA in the first quarter of the year, and then I was gonna move to a different city. I would be working in one of the biggest banks in the country, and I thought I would be finally this corporate person. And since it was so familiar, considering everyone around me was thinking of doing the same, it gave me some sense of control and safety over my career, at least for the next 1 year. Not even for once did I spend a single second thinking about any other path, any other alternatives. I did not even wonder how my life would be if I was not working in a bank. I was so blinded by my own this self-made perfect life that my creativity totally shut off. But as they say that the universe is always gonna make you realize that there is no such thing as certain or constant, because change is the only constant. Well, I did complete my MBA at the end of first quarter, and yeah, I did join this high paying banking job. I did move to a different city. I was living alone. I was working at the bank. So, yeah, everything was falling in place, and I did become this corporate woman that I thought I was going to be. But meanwhile, internally, I could feel that I was losing myself. Every day, I felt like I was experiencing slow death. Every morning, I'd wake up feeling like a loser, as if I was the most average person on the planet. I felt like my whole identity was dying. I felt ugly inside out. And although externally no one could understand what I was going through, internally I was in this constant dilemma. Well, I have always thought of myself as someone who is one of the most confident, smartest, most intelligent persons on the planet. I have always thought of myself as someone who is beautiful inside out, but here I felt totally opposite. I would cry in the shower, I would cry while brushing my teeth, I would cry in the Uber, I would cry even in the washroom of the bank, I would cry before going to sleep. Basically, I would cry literally all the time. Whenever I would see there is no one and no one can see me, I would cry. I would hate looking at myself in the mirror. I would hate wearing makeup. I would hate watching Netflix. I would even hate daylight. And I would starve myself for hours, because every time I would feel like eating, but I would feel like eating, but I won't be able to eat, because the moment I would eat something, I would feel this nausea. And at work, everyone around me was same. Either they were okay with their job at the bank, or they thought that was the only job they could ever have. They were not sad or depressed, but they were not happy either. They all looked the same, afraid, and their heads were always bowed down, as if they try to look up, someone is going to punish them. None of them had any self-belief or imagination or even ambition. And by ambition, I don't mean it has to be something grand. What I mean is any sense of identity, like self-identity. And I felt I was the odd one out there. And at that time, my confidence, well, whatever I could hold on to in those dire days, my intellect, my ambition, all of these things were too much for them. they did not want individuality. They wanted someone who would follow the rules, who has no words. And although I could sit and overthink all the growing differences between me and them because of these external circumstances, I realized that after a point, well, it was not about them. It was not about the work. It was not about the bank. It was not about the people at the bank. Because it was, in fact, about me. I was the one who needed to change something so that I could get out of this whole slow death experience that I was having 24/7. I did not really know what to call it at that moment. My mind, my body, my soul, all were misaligned, and I almost killed my intuition. But no matter what, I kept hearing this voice in my head. The universe kept telling me, quit this job, quit this job, quit this job. Like the voice just got more and more intense with time. And initially I thought I was feeling all of these things maybe because my mind was in flight or fight mode, or maybe because my mind was trying to escape the reality. But deep down in my heart, I kept hearing the voice every single day, and it was getting louder and louder with every passing day. So I knew that I had to make the final decision as soon as possible. So I quit the job and I packed my bags and came back to my parents' house. I did not know what was in the future or even what was the future. But one thing I knew 110,000% in my heart, that no job was worth destroying myself for. And now that it's been a while since I somehow got out of that whole slow death situation, slow death overwhelming situation, and I have been reflecting on that whole process, I have realized that there is probably someone somewhere out in the world who is also going through something similar. And since you are watching this video, I believe you have probably found this video relatable, and I don't know what you are going through, but I definitely know how it feels when something makes you feel like you are dying internally. Firstly, please don't think you are alone, because you are not. I'm always there for you. I'm here for you, and I feel you. Okay, I know what you are going through because I am also going through this with you. And you are probably frustrated, and you are probably anxious, and you are having self-doubt. Trust me, I totally understand you. I have been going through this, so trust me, if you are going through this right now, I am with you. I can totally understand you. No, you don't have to figure out your whole career or life right now. You don't. Just do one single thing every day that makes you feel like you are someone, that you deserve to live, that you are worthy of good things, you deserve to be happy. You do not have to lose yourself for anything. I don't know what it is for you. I don't know what makes you feel like your 7-year-old self. I don't know. But whatever it is, please keep doing that every single day. Whatever it is that makes you feel that the world does not exist, your pain does not exist, none of your worries, they don't exist, please keep doing that. Trust me, you are going to feel better. You do not have to figure out your life. You do not have to figure out your future. You do not have to figure out your next 1 year, your 5 years. You do not even have to figure out your next 1 month. Just keep doing whatever it is. It could be simplest thing on this planet, I don't know. Just keep doing that every single day consistently. Trust me, I promise you, you are going to feel better. You do not have to see the entire staircase, okay? You just have to take the first step, because as they say, once you start to walk on the way appears. Because trust me, the universe has this magical way of always protecting you, always guiding you. And you might not realize it now, and you are probably thinking, oh, I don't have any vision, I don't have any hope, I have nothing. And I totally get it, I totally get it. And you do not have to have any of those things, to be honest. Just do one single thing that makes you feel safe and protected, and I promise you, soon you are going to realize that all this pain, all of these struggles, they don't matter anymore. And this does not mean that they are meaningless, or all the pain that you went through, they were all meaningless. No, it just means that they no longer hold any power over you. And trust me, as you keep choosing yourself every single day, regardless of this uncertainty, regardless of this fear, regardless of this overthinking and fear of failure, all of these things, all the problems, pain, suffering, all the things that you are going through, trust me, time changes everything. It is gonna get better. Well, this is the crazy part with time, okay? It always changes and it always gets better. So, whatever it is you are going through right now, I don't know what it is, but trust me, you are not alone. If you are feeling uncertain about what's in the future or what's next, then let me tell you, I am also with you. I don't know what's next. I am also going through this uncertainty, because we are in this together, okay? Because anyway, there is no such thing as certainty. It is just an illusion, okay? We just have this perceived sense of control, perceived sense of certainty, but no such thing exists. And I know you are probably thinking you are the only one who is going through this. And trust me, I also thought the same for a long time. But then something shifted, and I realized that probably there is someone out there in the world, somewhere on the planet, who is also going through the same. And whoever you are, I want you to know that you are not alone, okay? I am with you. If you think you are going through whatever it is that is making you feel unsafe, or making you feel like your life has no value, or you are uncertain about what is coming next, or you are having anxiety, or anything, or anything, all of these things, I want you to know that I am the friend you have. You are not alone, and we are in this together. And if you are still here watching this video, firstly, thank you very much for watching the video till the end. And again, I would say the same thing, that I want you to know that whatever you are going through, you are not alone. I am with you, because I know how it feels when you are going through something that is probably killing you internally, but you don't really have anyone you can share all of these things with. And or maybe you think that probably no one will understand whatever you are going through internally, so you keep all of your emotions and pain inside you. I totally understand it, I feel you, and I hope you understand that I am always going to be your friend who is cheering for you through the screen. And if you have anything to say, whatever you are going through, please let me know in the comments. And I wish you all the peace, all the love, all the happiness, and just have faith in yourself and in the universe, because trust me, it always gets better. Thank you.